You're wondering what I'm doing, aren't you? You know what, honey? You and I are going for a trip. We're going to go all the way across this country till we get to California. And then we're going to live in San Diego. You know what? Then we're going to go to the zoo. Would you like that? Yeah. And then we're going to go to Disneyland. That'd be fun. You know what? In California, we can even go to the beach all winter long. Won't that be great? And I know you're going to miss your daddy. But we're going to have a good life together. And you know what? Nobody, absolutely nobody is going to take you away from me. All right, honey. Why don't you play here, okay? Play with your ice cream truck. And, I'm going to finish packing, all right? Tina. What are you doing here?
Oh, I came to see how you were doing. Asa was talking to Clint this morning, and he said that Cord wanted a divorce.
Just made Asa stay?
Darling, we are both very concerned. Tina, I don't understand. Fanfare's your home. You and CJ are moving out?
CJ and I are just going to go on a little trip. I need to get away.
I see. CJ, darling, how you doing? How about giving me a great big kiss so I can pass it on to your grandpa, Asa, huh? Can you? Oh, thank you so much, and a big hug to you. So you're going to go on a trip. Where are you thinking of going?
A ski lodge. I thought, CJ would like to play in the snow. What are you doing?
Well, I don't see why CJ needs to take all of his toys and all of his clothes to go to a ski lodge. Why don't you tell me the truth, Tina? You're leaving because what's happening?
No. I'm not just leaving. I'm, being thrown away by my husband.
Because you tried manipulating him one more time.
Because I tried to hold on to him one more time.
Tina, that is nonsense. Honey, we talked about this last week. You didn't listen to me. You didn't take my advice. Instead, you went right ahead and did something that would guarantee that you would lose your husband.
Oh, please. Cord has already yelled at me today. I really don't want to have you do the same thing, all right?
All right. Where are you going?
Somewhere. I don't know. I just need to get away from here.
Does Cord know that you're taking CJ with you?
Of course.
Tina, if you do love Cord as much as you say you do, why not stick around and see if he changes his mind?
Because he won't. My marriage to Cord is over. I can't fight that.
Of course you can. You can try staying. You can try changing your ways, darling, and he just might develop a new respect for you.
Renee, please, I am leaving, and that's all there is to it.
Tina, this is just another one of your plans, isn't it? Cord doesn't know that you're leaving, but you're hoping that when he discovers that you and CJ are gone, he might go crazy and come looking for you, and that'll take a while. And then he might just think about divorce being a mistake. Have I left anything out?
I don't want to argue like this in front of CJ, all right?
Tina, darling, trust me. This is the wrong way to go about this. Your first instincts are usually wrong, and you're doing it again. I assure you that when he finds out that you've taken CJ, he's going to get a lawyer and try to get custody of CJ. So don't make your mistakes worse by making a bigger mistake.
I'm glad we got our seat assignments changed. That way the boys can play together. It's going to be a long flight.
Yeah, Gordy's a good flyer now that he's 8.
Yeah, CJ's pretty good, too. He's been a little upset lately. His father and I have been having a little trouble.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mom, CJ loves my dune buggy.
He sure does.
Attention passengers for Flight 372 to San Diego. We are experiencing technical problems with our aircraft. Unfortunately, boarding will be delayed. The estimated time for departure is 3 p.m.
No, I really wanted this flight to take off on time.
Anxious to get to San Diego?
Anxious to get out of it. Come here, CJ.
Hey, son, how you doing? Tina, what a surprise, huh?
Kurt, please, let's not make a scene in front of our son.
You're not going to fly off with our little boy, Tina.
I'm his mother. He'll be fine.
He is not leaving Landview. You understand me? Come on, let's go back to Landfair. Come on, son. We're going to go.
I'm leaving. And he's coming with me.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time.
Easy, huh, Tina? I mean, maybe you wanted me to find you, although you didn't want me to catch you before you took off for San Diego. You were hoping that I would get out there and then confront you out there, and then I would miss my son so much that I would beg you to come back with me, right? I mean, that's it. That's it, exactly.
Did all this so I could get away from all your accusations. And because you dumped me.
Damn it, Tina, you are the one who scrapped our marriage. I did not dump you. Can't believe it. I mean, I was having second thoughts. I mean, for a while, I had some doubts, too.
Really?
Yeah, Tina, really. I mean, Lord knows why, but I thought that maybe I had a few feelings left for you. I'm telling you, when I got home, every doubt was erased. When I walked into my son's room and I saw that place stripped bare, and I knew that you had taken my son, Tina, I can't tell you, I have never been this angry in my entire life. And right now, the one thing I want more than anything is a quick divorce.
Fine, then fly to the Caribbean and get a quickie, and then you can notify me and CJ in San Diego.
Damn it, Tina! What you're doing here is spiteful, and it is wrong for our little boy.
All I'm trying to do is take care of myself, which I can't do in this town because everybody dislikes me.
No, it's not that they dislike you, Tina. It's just they never think you're going to grow up. And I guess that they have been right all along, and I have been wrong.
Well, excuse me for not being perfect like you. Or Vicky.
What about Vicky?
She doesn't know about this. I mean, I knew she'd be so upset, and what I need now is some peace, not somebody else being mad at me.
You know, Vicky's going through some hard times herself. You're always telling me how much she needs you. Now, I'm going to be gone out of Landfair, so that'll give the two of you plenty of time to talk.
Vicky is going to be all right. She's got you, her family, her friends, everybody to take care of her. I don't need to hang around for that.
Well, then maybe you need to hang around for our little boy, huh? Because if you go away, Tina, you're going to be tearing him out of the arms of his entire family. Did you ever think about it? Did you consider that once? I mean, he is Vicky's nephew, right? He is Clint's only grandson. He is Ace's only great-grandson.
I know that.
But what about the kids, huh? Little Jessica is like his best friend. The two of them practically were born together. They've been together that long. And then you got Kevin, you got Joey, you got Kim, who's been a great stabilizing force in his life. Did you ever think of that? Did you think of their feelings? Did you think of anybody but yourself?
I guess I'm just doing what you think, living up to my reputation.
Fine. Go ahead, be selfish, take my son. But you better be prepared. Because I'm going to walk out of here, I'm going to walk right over to John Russell's, and he's going to get a court order. And when you set foot off that plane in San Diego, I'm going to have you arrested.
You wouldn't really have me arrested.
Try me.
Little boy there is my whole life. I gave birth to him in a jungle, and I risked my life to go back there to bring him here. Do you really think I'd leave that child behind?
Yes, ma'am, you've done it before.
That is so incredibly mean.
You are his mother, but I'm his father, and I've been caring for him for the better part of a year. When you took off overseas, when you had your little halfway house thing,
I know that.
we have become very, very close. He is a major part of my family, as well as a major part of every member of that household. So fine, Tina. You stay, and we will have no problem.
We wouldn't have a problem if you didn't want to call it quits.
Tina!
Yeah, look, I accept the fact that this marriage is over.